Welcome back. We're going to simplify the journey of how the Indian Constitution was made. Who's the mastermind behind the rulebook that keeps India ticking today? How did a single document shape the world's largest democracy? Let's break down the making of the Indian Constitution simply and clearly. The idea of Constituent Assembly was first suggested by M. N. Roy in 1934. But the official demand was made by the INC in 1935. With the failure of August Offer of 1940 and Cripps Mission of 1942, the Cabinet Mission was sent by British government to lay down the framework for an independent India. This ultimately led to the formation of the Constituent Assembly. Its members were A. V. Alexander, Patrick Lawrence, and Sir Stafford Cripps. Members of Constituent Assembly were elected indirectly by the provincial legislative assemblies through proportional representation using a single transferable vote. Initially, there were 389 seats, 296 from British provinces and 93 from princely states. After partition, this number came down to 299. The Constituent Assembly held its first meeting on 9 December 1946. Out of 389 members, 207 attended. Dr. Sachidananda Sinha was appointed as the temporary chairman for the first session. In the second meeting, Dr. Rajendra Prasad was elected as the permanent president of Constituent Assembly. Two vice presidents assisted him, H.C. Mukherjee and V.T. Krishnamachari. Jawaharlal Nehru presented the objective resolution on 13 December 1946. This resolution later became the blueprint for the preamble of our constitution. The objective resolution was officially adopted on 22 January 1947. Did you know the expenditure incurred in the making of the constitution amounted to 64 lakhs? That's pretty crazy. On 29 August 1947, a 7-member drafting committee was formed. It was chaired by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, often called the father of the Indian Constitution. Our constitution is sometimes called a borrowed constitution, but that's not a bad thing. It blends the best global ideas while adapting them to India's needs. Our constitution took inspiration from various constitutions from around the world. Like from the Government of India Act 1935, we adopted Federal Scheme, Governor's Office, Public Service Commissions, emergency provisions, and the judiciary. Parliamentary government, rule of law, single citizenship, cabinet system, and bicameralism from the British Constitution. From the US Constitution, we took fundamental rights, independent judiciary, judicial review, impeachment of president, removal of High Court and Supreme Court judges, and the post of Vice President. From the Irish Constitution, we adopted DPSP, nomination of Rajya Sabha members, method of election of president. From the Canadians, we took federation with a strong centre, vesting of residuary powers with centre, and advisory jurisdiction of Supreme Court. The provisions for concurrent list and joint sitting of houses were adopted from the Australian Constitution. Emergency provisions relating to suspension of fundamental rights were taken from the German Constitution. The ideals of fundamental duties and that of justice and preamble were adopted from the Soviet Constitution. From the French Constitution, we adopted republic and ideas of liberty, equality, and fraternity, and the procedure for amendment of constitution from the South African Constitution. It's a unique blend that works for a diverse country like ours. Salient features of the Indian Constitution. Our Constitution is the world's lengthiest written constitution, originally with 395 articles, 22 parts, and 12 schedules. Today it's been amended over 100 times. Like we discussed, our constitution took inspiration from constitutions from around the world, making it incredibly unique. It is rigid yet flexible, as some amendments need a special majority while others don't. It's a federal system with a unitary bias, hence India has rightly been called quasi-federal. And many more features that are unique to Indian Constitution. And with this, 26 November 1949 marked the completion of the Constitution of India. It took 2 years, 11 months, and 18 days to complete and was finally enacted on 26 January 1950. Up next, we'll explore the preamble of India's Constitution, understanding its words, its meaning, and why it's called the soul of our Constitution. Until then, here are some PYQs for you to solve. Which one of the following in Indian polity is an essential feature that indicates it is federal in character? Which one of the following is not a feature of Indian federalism? That's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, share, and follow the channel for more such simplified explanations. Detailed notes and PYQ answers are in the description below, so don't forget to check them out.